OOTP 22. And I just wanted to show you this right when we got in here. Felix Hernandez is still with the organization, 36 years old. He's with the Norfolk Tides. And, I mean, man, he is still going. I mean, I respect that. He's still trying to make it up to the MLB with us. But it's not going to happen, King. I am sorry. So what I have to do first here is I have to make all the roster moves, all the cuts. We have 40 players. That has to go down to 26. So I'm going to go off camera, make them, send guys down, and then I'll explain my actions. Our roster has been trimmed down to 26. I will admit I accidentally went like this instead of that, which I can do. But yeah, no, that stunk. But I was able to get it around where I wanted it. The CPU did end up making Hunter Harvey go through waivers. I really hope we can keep him. I don't know. It's not the biggest loss in the world. I would not be afraid to let Dylan Tate go down and maybe bring in Ponce de Leon to become a starting pitcher. And then what I do from there is bring Hunter Harvey back up because I decided to bring up Paul Fry because I liked extreme ground ball, okay stuff, good movement, okay control, solid fastball, solid slider. Looks like he can be pretty good. Then we also waived and DFA'd Hernan Perez and Pat Valakia. I don't want him to get claimed, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We did send down Cedric Mullins. His ratings really aren't that good, at least right now. And we also have guys like Ryan McKenna and there he is, Willie Calhoun, who can come up and play in the outfield. But right now, we're good with Enrique Hernandez being a super utility guy, and Roman Urias being a backup, as those two and Pedro Severino are backups. And if we wanted to, Jung-Ho Lee. But we plan to keep him in as the DH, as his ratings are crazy, and he's really good. So, Adley Rutschman, let's go by position first. So, opening day, Adley Rutschman at catcher. First base, Cal Schwarber. Second base, Taron Valver. Third base, Miguel Sano, subject to change. Shortstop, Jung-Ho Lee, subject to change. Left field, Anthony Santander. Center field, Austin Hayes. Hunter Renfroe in right. Don't like that power dropped. And Jung-Ho Lee at DH. Backing them up at center, Pedro Severino. Enrique Hernandez at first base, second base, shortstop, left field. And Roman Urias at backup DH and third base. Pitching-wise, DL Hall, he's our number one guy. He looks like a monster, and I think he will be a monster. And then we also have guys like Grayson Rodriguez, who will be up very soon. He is pretty much ready. Kind of just want to get that changeup a little up, but other than that, he's right on the cusp of coming up. And Caden Griner, if we need a good defender, he can come up. If we just look at top prospects, I have to actually add a few guys. No one really there, but if we look, maybe if we go by overall, yeah, you see Camilo Doval, he is pretty much ready. We had him up last year. This shows all pitchers. They want all players. Said Caden Griner, Ryan McKenna, Cedric Mullins. This guy, Craig Coolin, actually looks pretty good. He's an extremely hard worker, high adaptability, high work ethic, low greed, solid infielder, who can hit a bit too. So he's interesting. And of course, the classic guys like Jahmai Jones. I'm going to quickly cut out and just add a few guys to my prospect short list, because I like to do that at the beginning of every season. Just like to shuffle things around. If there are guys that I think can be prospects now, I'll put them on there. Guys who I've kind of given up on, well, I will throw them off of there. Okay, so we set up our short list, and now it's time for preseason predictions that are more accurate. They have us going 83 and 79. Nice. Any top hitters? No. Any top pitchers? No. But above average. Phillies, 91. Nice. Like it. I'm not biased. Alex Mooney. Okay. Any top hitters? No. Okay, JoJo. And then we look at minor league system rankings, and it has us 5th. I believe I might have looked at this already in the last episode. Yeah, I did. Okay. Bill Carrasco, I think he's going to be real good. Andy Sardanga, he is the number 1 prospect in all of baseball. But without further ado, opening day, people were wondering if I'll play the games, and I just want to preface this. When we get to the playoffs, I play the games, right? Like, I actually go in, I watch them, but because we haven't made the playoffs yet, I haven't played any games. So, I do want to continue behavior tailored to, would you like to configure it now? No. Hold on, what? True situations be handled. Okay, I figured it out. Pretty much our starting roster, exactly what we said. Leading off will be Terran Vavra, then Jung-Ho Lee, Anthony Santander, Kyle Schwarber, Miguel Sano, Adley Rushman. Really hope he can do better than he did last year. Austin Hayes, Hunter Renfroe. Oh wait, no. Hold on. This is Jung-Ho Lee, or is it Jung-Ho? So we have Jung-Ho Lee, and then we have Jun-Ho Lee. Or Ho, I don't know. But Jung and Jun. Jung and Jun. Jung, Jun. Okay, sorry, that was confusing. First game, do we win or no? Well, of course, we got to generate the KBO season predictions. We lost 5-4 in 11 innings. Anyone do something special? Any dingers? Jung-Ho Lee in his MLB debut, Miguel Sano, Anthony Santander, and giving up 4 runs in 2 home runs in 5 innings in opening day start. We're probably going to sim up to the 27th and go over the team then. We're at the 27th, right, of the month, and we are 12-7. Starting out well, not because of our starters. We have not had good support by our pitching. We've had that 5th spot just go up and down and up and down and up and down all over the place. We have now waived Dylan Tate twice. But we have a lot of guys from the minors who can come up, and really we're just testing guys out. Like Kremer, okay, might not work. We'll give him another start. If it's another real bad one, we'll bring another guy up. And so on and so on. Same thing with the bullpen. Right now, the bullpen hasn't been horrendous, I'll say. And then if we look hitting, this is where we've done very, very well. Adley Rushman, I wanted him to do better than he did last season. Well, he's doing better than he did last season. Hitting over 405 home runs. OPSing at a 1.233 clip. Oh, man. Miguel Sano, he has brought the home runs home. Same with Austin Hayes in a lot of home runs. Sano is on pace to hit 77. He's only made 1 All-Star game. Wow. Hunter Renfroe, he started off really slow. He might get sent down pretty soon. Jung-Ho Lee, he's been something. Or, no, not Jung-Ho Lee, sorry. He's been something where he's not getting an average hit. I think he will put it together, because if you look at it, he has a low BABIP, a 2.37, and he's getting on base a lot more than he is for average. So when that average goes up, so will the on base percentage, and I think he'll do better then. And Vavra, still early, not giving up on him yet. But overall, happy with the team's performance. How can I not be at 12-7? So we're going to go probably to either the 22nd or the end of May and then checking again there. Hopefully we're still winning and still 5 games over at least. Hell, heck, I'll take 2 games over. It's now Monday, May 22nd, 2023, and it has only gotten better for us. We are now 27-15. How many games we win in a row? Okay, yeah, so no, we didn't do it there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row there to start off the month. And it's been very good since the last time we've checked. There have been a few injuries. DL Hall is out for the next 3 weeks. It was 5 weeks originally with an oblique strain and then a strained forearm. 3 weeks left for Austin Hayes. And in their places, Grayson Rodriguez, we finally called him up. He's had 2 games. Wait, are they using him as a... No. Do not want to use him as a 2-way player. Yeah, no. Okay. What? Okay, I mean, I'm okay with Daniel Ponce de Leon being the starter. But yeah, did not want Rodriguez in as a 2-way player. But his first few starts have been solid. He's done good replacing him. And then Ryan McKenna, we brought him up. And since he's come in, he's been good in his first 2 games. It's only been 2 games for him. And Enrique Hernandez, 20 games started. He also has filled in quite a bit. Miguel Sano still hitting a lot of homers. Not as many, but still on pace for 46. And Adley Rushman improving on his average. It was down to like 380, 370 something. Now he brought it back up. Home runs, he's on pace to have 42 right now. I mean, he has just been off the charts. Kyle Schwarber, same thing. Hunter Renfroe, very inconsistent. He's no longer a starter. And as I predicted, Jung Ho Lee, he is improving. That average getting up, that OBP getting up, that slugging getting up, along with that BABIP like I thought it would. Another low BABIP here for Santander. Vavra's getting better. He's actually gotten much better. Enrique Hernandez has been good in his time. Jung Ho Lee, I do want more from him. And Roman Urias has been fine in his position. So overall, very happy with where we're at. We're probably going to go to the All-Star break, maybe the end of June. I don't know. Probably the latter of the two. And see if we can keep this going. We have concluded the month of June, and we have fallen back. Now 5 games over 500 and 2 games out of the wild card. We were hit with injuries as David Robertson's currently injured. Surprise, surprise, Adley Rushman could not stay at a 400 hitter. He's now down to 338. I'm so disappointed. I can't have that. But nah, he's been fine. Guys are coming back. Luckily, DL Hall is back. And, I mean, yeah, we've done everything that I wanted us to do this year. We're over 500. I think we can make the playoffs. And I'm just really happy with how we've been doing. Oh, yeah, sore knee for Sano. He'll be fine. Kyle Schwarber, though, has heated up even more. Hunter Renfroe started doing better. Santander has started doing better. He has earned his way back into the starting lineup, which is always good to see. And Terrin Vavra, although he's not as good as he was last season, which wasn't incredible, he has done more power, and I just think that if he can get that OBP up, then he can be solid. But we're going to end this video with one last thing. We want to look and see if there's anyone interesting. And there's Emmanuel Lopez here in the international amateur free agents. And Danny Dumont. And I don't think Lopez would be worth it. I mean, he has a good fastball. Already 25 at 16. He wants 5. I don't think it'd be the smartest use of funds, especially after the amount of money we've been paying to our draft picks and guys that we have signed, such as Bill Carrasco and Jose Mendez. So I think that we won't do anything there. I'll end the video here, and I'll see you guys next time.